Weather Center. Central Texas' trusted source for rapid, reliable forecasts. Here's Chief Forecaster David Alford.
Hello everybody, I'm Chief Forecaster David Alford. Welcome back to a new stream, and we are starting off things with a new look to the branding on your screen now, new shirts, and Impulse Weather is a new start. So we're going to go ahead and break down everything you need to know coming up here in just a moment. Before we do, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It's Tuesday today, and it is July 29th. And we got a lot to talk about. We talked about yesterday how I left, but today's a new beginning, new chapter of everything, and I got a lot to show you, some new graphics, some graphics that y'all have never seen before that I will show you here in just a little bit. So it's not just showing off the graphics, I'm actually doing a live forecast this afternoon, or this evening since we are approaching 6 p.m. Alright, we do got some live comments happening this afternoon.
Live from the Impulse Weather Center. Central Texas' trusted source for rapid, reliable forecasts. Here's Chief Forecaster David Alford.
That's the intro. By the way, guys, I may probably get rid of that intro that just played now. I may create a new one, so I'm still testing things around with stuff. And everything you see on your screen right now, there will be more stuff to the screen. As of now, it's just very empty with just a logo right there. But soon, we'll have some new stuff on the bottom of the screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and read the comments here, and then we're going to break down everything. And before we do, you may notice it's much cleaner back here now. Yes, it is. I've cleaned up back here significantly now. I have fixed the Wi-Fi significantly. The router's faster now, and we got high-speed internet. And soon, in August, this is when we're upgrading a lot of things, which I will expose more information to the weeks to come. So reading the comments this evening here, we got Rima in the chat, we got Lucky Lou, we got Josh Daniel, we got Joseph in the chats, we got Live on Tropics in the chats. Hello everybody. I hope you guys' day's going pretty well. Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. It's also National Wings Day, and it's also Lasagna Day, I believe, too. I saw a Twitter post that Olive Garden posted and said today was National Lasagna Day. I'm like, what? So that's what came out. And maybe with the forecast, we'll start to do a what today's holiday is. We may start doing that. We'll see. Alright, so anyways, let's get to your weather. Should we do that? Yeah, let's get to your weather. I know, okay. Graphics are the beginning of the stream was fancy. Yes, it was. The music is loud. Yes, I want the music to be very loud. Well, not like where it ruins your ears or anything, but I want it to be loud, hearable, you know. But again, that intro that y'all just saw with me there, I'm probably going to redo it, and it might be like an actual live intro, which y'all will see in the future. Yep, first Impulse Weather stream. Good evening, David. It's around 90 here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The heat index is close to 100. Goodness gracious, that is hot. And yes, the rest of y'all have made it. First live stream attendance after being a storm chaser. Yes. Lucky Lou or Lucas in the chat. He is an official storm chaser now in central Kansas. So that is lovely. And it's awesome that you are a storm chaser now. It's actually one of his biggest dreams, becoming a storm chaser. And he actually, are you certified? I think you are, right? But he is a storm chaser now. So congratulations, Lucas, on that. All right, now let's get to your weather. By the way, guys, again, as mentioned, everything you see on your screen right now, I got big changes coming to what things look like on the stream. And I'm not going to expose a whole lot in what they are, but you guys will see what I'm working on here in a little bit. All right, it's not today, but let's get to everything that you need to know. So, as we go ahead, jump onto the green screen here. Yes, the green screen is back and running. But let's go ahead. I am pretty certified. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're pretty much certified. In my terms, you are certified because you already have, like, the National Weather Service pass and everything. All right, so this is the green screen here. I know it's a little bit glitchy. I'm still working on a few little things, but yeah, we still got some shadows. That's pretty common, but we got our HD full camera. This is our 1080 camera quality, so the quality is probably better than it was before. I know half of my head is missing. I'm still working on that problem, but as the days continue forward, I will continue to fix things. I know there's actually no longer a shadow underneath my arm, so that is wonderful news. All right, so I have Skywarn. Yeah, so if you're a Skywarn, you're pretty much Storm Chaser, pretty much. But yeah. All right, so let's get to your weather. So if you're here in the Austin, San Antonio area, your forecast starts right now. So first off, let's start off with M+ weather here. This is going to be called Explaining the Viewing Area. We cover 19 counties here in South Central Texas. I said last night I will, but I changed that to I might add some more counties to the viewing area. We potentially may add these two counties here. I don't know the exact names of these right now, but these two counties may become part of my viewing area. Let's see. Yeah, so pretty much just these two counties right here may be part of the Impulse weather viewing area. But as of now, we'll stick with the 19 counties. So San Antonio, from Bernie to Kerrville, towards Mason to Austin to Rockdale to LaGrange and Gonzales, this is the corridor of the viewing area. So every county, if there's a city name, that means I cover you. By the way, there are multiple forecasters, and I do have a full digital team now. Here, also have a manager as well. Of course, here in the future, you guys will see more of who the people are. And as of now, this is where we're starting off with things this evening. So let's go ahead. So that's pretty much my viewing area. Let's go ahead and break down your forecast. So as we go and take a look at the radar right now, you can see it's completely dry across the 19 counties here in South Central Texas. Not a drop of precipitation I'm pulling up on radar right now. But as we go and take a look at your dew points for tomorrow, we got 60-degree dew points tomorrow. That is going to be that's going to be comfortable below 60 degrees. So we're kind of right at 60 degrees, but the dew points tomorrow are just going to be just comfortable tomorrow. But at least we're not in the area where it's supposed to be miserable, where it's above 75 degrees. Some of us tomorrow, though, will be in the comfortable to a little humid stage, but again, this is where we'll be at tomorrow. Nobody should be above muggy to miserable. The background I know is dark red, just ignore that. It's supposed to be matching this color, but I was trying to get a stream going here before 6 p.m. to break down your forecast. But again, 60-degree dew points tomorrow in Austin, so things should feel comfortable. The only thing that's not really comfortable is the humidity and how hot it is. But again, that's what we're tracking with our dew points. So let's go ahead and take a look at our summer heat wave, summer heat wave that's underway right now. Of course, you're going to be outside tomorrow. We have posted a M+ weather alert, by the way, for tomorrow. But as we go ahead and take a look at, I have no clue why it got rid of what I wanted right there. All right, let's go ahead and break down your information. So, a heat wave underway. Take breaks inside. Stay hydrated. Get an AC checkup. Remember kids and pets, and of course, check on friends and family. I don't know why it pops off the screen so fast, but those were the checklist things that we want you to do before the triple-digit heat returns for tomorrow and on our Thursday. So again, we're watching things closely on that. All right, so don't forget, temperatures outside 95 degrees. In about 20 minutes, temperatures inside a car could warm up to 130 degrees. So in just a 20-minute period, it can get super hot. So if you have any kids or pets or anything like that, do not leave them in the car. If you do so, which is very not recommended to do, but if you do so, make sure you have, let's see here, make sure your vehicle is turned on, make sure air conditioning is on, and it's at the lowest thermostat, and it's at a pretty good speed if you leave anybody in the vehicle. But again, the overall recommended condition is to not leave anybody in your vehicle, especially if you turn it off. Do not do it, especially if it's over 20 minutes. Here in Austin, we're forecasting high of 100 degrees tomorrow. It could feel like well over 130 degrees tomorrow in just a 20-minute period if you leave anybody in the vehicle. So again, please don't do so if you do plan to be anywhere tomorrow. Again, do not leave children, do not leave pets, not a good idea. But tomorrow is one of those days where you potentially could cook bacon or eggs in your vehicle because it will be that hot in just a short period of time inside a vehicle. So your planner for Wednesday, for tomorrow, waking up at 72 here in the ATX, but we're going to warm up to 93 by noon, and then we're flirting with near triple-digit heat by 5 p.m. with partly cloudy conditions across the ATX. Tomorrow's forecast, high of 100 in Austin, San Antonio 100 as well, and Gonzales will be 100 as well. But as of now, everybody else should be either in the mid to upper 90s across the area. But if you're in the big metro cities, you will see temperatures in triple digits. So again, please be safe. Remember what I said. If you plan to leave anybody in the vehicle, make sure the air conditioning is on and do not turn that vehicle off. So rain chances next few days. Tomorrow it's a 0%, big old goose egg. But rain chances creep up Thursday through Saturday to a 20%. And then by Sunday and Monday, we go back down to a 10%, very isolated. And then by next week, a Tuesday, rain chances are gone. As we have a little disturbance, it does come and result in our forecast. So your forecast next 7 days, Wednesday and Thursday are triple-digit heat days, which I have posted both of those days as weather alert days. Mid 90s and upper 90s can be the moral of the story Friday through parts of next week of Tuesday. And yeah, temperatures are nice and warm and hot. But again, the rain chances, the clouds will be a little bit more thicker though Saturday and Sunday. That's why temperatures are below 98 degrees, because again, the clouds will be thickening back up. But again, while some tropical moisture that will come our direction to Central Texas beginning on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and could linger into parts of early next week. All right, the CPC Climate Prediction Center in the next 6 to 10 days is expected us to be warmer than average from now to 10 days out, but the greater odds of you seeing very warmer temperatures than what we are seeing right now, Llano, Gillespie, and Mason counties points west will have the better odds of seeing warmer temperatures compared to this week. In the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, we're expected to be drier than average after this weekend, and most of next week, again, will be dry in our forecast. So again, something that we're going to watch here very, very closely. Something that I don't want to happen is the no rain. I know we don't need any more rain, but it's hot outside, and obviously we want a little shower to cool us off, but if there's not a shower, it's really hot. So again, we're watching things closely here. It's 6:02 p.m. on this Tuesday evening. I'm going to take a miniature break here. We'll get the comments, we'll read some of those, and we will redo your entire forecast right here on M Plus Weather.
Live from the Impulse Weather Center, Central Texas' trusted source for rapid, reliable forecasts. Here's Chief Forecaster David Alford.
And welcome back over to the Impulse Weather Live Center. I'm Chief Forecaster David Alford. Let's go ahead and do another recap of your forecast if you just missed it moments ago. So, again, explaining our viewing area, we cover over 19 counties here in South Central Texas, from Georgetown to San Antonio, back out towards Kerrville to Mason to Rockdale to LaGrange to Gonzales. This is the 19 counties we cover here, again, in South Central Texas. Rain or shine, tracking the storms. we're here for you almost 24/7. Here's the radar right now. It's completely dry across all the 19 counties here in South Central Texas, the Hill Country, Metro, I-35 corridor, coastal plains, nothing on the radar this evening. All right, dew points tomorrow, it's going to be at 60 degrees, so that means we're going to be at comfortable levels tomorrow for the dew points, but out towards the coastal plains, the dew points could be between 60 to 65 degrees, so a little humid, but not too bad. However, the humidity on the other side is a little bit more worse, as it feels like temperatures tomorrow could be into the triple digits. By the way, actual forecast temperatures highs tomorrow's will be right around 100. So take breaks inside, stay hydrated. Remember, kids and pets, and then check on friends and family are the key ways and key options and thoughts you need to do as we go out throughout the day tomorrow and on our Thursday. So, of course, if you're going to be out and about, temperatures outside will be at 95 degrees. Doesn't matter when, but if it's 95 degrees outside and your car is turned off for more than 20 minutes without air conditioning, in just a 20-minute period, your car can warm up to 130 degrees, or your vehicle. So again, please be mindful if you have any pets, people, even groceries or anything like that, it could become rotten very quickly, and a whole lot of badness could happen. So, your planner for Wednesday, we're waking up at 72 degrees by 7 a.m., 93 by noon, and then warming up to near 100 by 5 p.m. The forecast highs tomorrow, 100 in Austin, 100 in San Antonio. You won the lottery in Gonzales at 100, and everybody else should be either near 100 or in the mid to upper 90s for highs tomorrow. And partly cloudy skies will be the moral of the story. So rain chances tomorrow, it's a goose egg, 0%, nada. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rain chances start to tick up as we got some tropical moisture that will be inbound into our forecast. And as we approach the later part of the weekend, a 10% rain chance. Same story for Monday, as some moisture will linger. And then by middle to later parts of next week, rain chances go back down to a hen egg. And your forecast the next 7 days, weather alerts posted Wednesday and Thursday with highs near 100. And then every day next week, we're going to be into the mid to upper 90s, but we got some tropical moisture.
Live from the Impulse Weather Center. Central Texas' trusted source for rapid, reliable forecasts. Here's Chief Forecaster David Alford.
And I got to remember, when we have that intro coming and I come back from a miniature break, I got to remember that I have that intro just waiting for me to go. So my apologies for playing that intro again at a weird time. So, as mentioned, triple-digit heat Wednesday and Thursday, and then after that, it's going to be in the 90s, and hot temperatures are in our forecast. So again, lots for watching, lots for monitoring, and lots to keep you up to date on. But before I go, let's take a look at your CPC Climate Prediction Center 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You can see that they are predicting very warm temperatures. I know I don't have the legend created on the top yet. I forgot to do that, or add that, but again, this is meaning that we're going to be warmer than average 6 to 10 days from now. And precipitation, this is saying drier than average, unfortunately. We don't really need any more rain. Areas south of Kerrville, Bernie, San Antonio, I think New Braunfels and Seguin point southwest. You guys desperately need the rain, but everybody else, we don't need any more rain. We are right on schedule of being above average on precipitation. So again, things are not looking too bad, I guess, in the term of the weather here, precipitation-wise here in South Central Texas. So again, of course, we're keeping eyes on that very, very closely. All right, so if you guys have any comments, questions, or anything like that, now's your chance and time to say them on stream. By the way, I do plan to start doing these forecast updates probably every certain time of the evening. So probably at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock every evening, we'll do a live stream with your forecast. And then we'll have these morning videos, I think was what we'll start doing, and probably your midday afternoon updates as well. So we're becoming more local, more focused onto the Austin area, and keeping you guys informed with what's happening with your forecast. All right, now reading the comments here right now. We got Live on Tropics saying very informative forecast and really nice graphics. Thank you very much. Very fun. Yes. Thank you very much, Luke. In the far future, once I get more established, I will chase in Texas as well, not just chasing in Kansas, but for now, yes, just chasing in Kansas. Okay, sounds pretty good. Texas, if you do storm chasing in Texas, flatland, it's hilly, and it's a mixture of both, so heads up on that. It's kind of similar to Kansas a little bit. I am no longer on track in Kentucky. I'm so thankful that now I'm tracking Texas. Yeah, not really a whole lot to track about in Texas, except for like near Houston. I think there's some moisture, but everywhere else across, in West Texas, there is some moisture out towards that Permian Basin, but everywhere else across the state of Texas is pretty much dry this evening. I know that already. Yeah, so. Yeah, watching all that closely. All right, before I go, I want to show you guys a video in regards of former owner or co-owner of the YouTube channel, but Storm TV Network's Bryce, a new video has been released. I do want to show you guys here in about 1 minute. I will show y'all. Just tune in the just tune down the music on the intro. Yeah, I will. I'm probably gonna revise the intro, or let someone else look at it. But yeah, a new intro should occur probably before 10 p.m. Again, I plan to do forecast updates every 5, 6, 10 p.m.s weeknights, and then on. We'll probably do videos maybe in the mornings and early afternoons, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to be on a lot more now. Or I'll try to at least. August 6th could be a day I spot chase. Potentially. That's quite a few days out, but it could be. Best ever graphics. Thank you very much. And by the way, guys, I have a lot more graphics that I'm not even showing. I guess I could show you guys them, but they're not going to be updated or anything. They're kind of just... they're just graphics for me to be ready to edit. But... I could show y'all. Let me know if I should show y'all these new graphics. There's a lot more graphics, guys. This is just the ones I wanted to show, but I have tons of other graphics. But if y'all want to see them, let me know. We'll see. Y'all got about 1 or 2 minutes to say you want to see them. If you don't, I'm sure you guys probably say you don't want to. So if no one says anything about it, wanting to see them, I won't show them. But if you guys do, let me know. I'm thinking about updating my profile picture to embrace my team. I mean, if you're part of this, it's a good idea. Unless you want to, like, have a picture of you or something, but have a little logo or something on there. I don't know. If you want to share. Yeah, so we'll go and share these brand new graphics. So I already showed y'all the bulk of the graphics in the stream this evening here. But I got more graphics. So let's take a look at this. This is next scene right here. Is it working or not working? Oh, there we go. So this is my Monday planner forecast, but I can change it to like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. But this is the Monday planner forecast. Here is the next graphic. This graphic is going to be the muggy meter. I should have done this, but this is a new muggy meter that I created, which this could be very handy. Could have been very handy. Summer is almost over, surprisingly to say, but yeah. I have a weekend this is probably my favorite graphic right here. Is the weekend forecast, but has Austin, San Antonio, into Hill Country. I may add coastal plains to it. Actually, it's probably a good idea if I do add coastal plains. I have a Sunday planner hourly forecast, very similar to what it looks like for the 7-day forecast. And then I have, as you can see, it's not even an update or anything. I'm just showing you all the new stuff. This is the next few hours right here. What else do I have? I created so much graphics the last few days. Here's the almanac. Oh, I love this. I need to adjust the font. It's not the right font, but I like that. Here is another graphic. Obviously, this is something I should never show y'all, but a little behind the scenes. If I were to do a timeline forecast or whatever, but that's what it would look like. Here's another graphic right here, a look outside. Yes, a sneak peek. I'm going to have multiple live cameras or picture cameras probably, and they're going to be in those green boxes, and the city name will update. So that's what it's going to be there soon. And then what else do we have? Ooh, time the rain chances, hourly forecast. right there. And then as we take a look at, what's the next graphic? Past 48 rainfall totals right there. Yep, very nice graphic as well. Weekend rain timing forecast. We're going to use this graphic a few times as well. There's another graphic right here. This graphic right here is your weekend forecast. We had this graphic before, but I just modernized it more. And here's another graphic right here, severe threat levels, and that is all of my new graphics. And there's a few more graphics, but there's just too many to show. But yeah, that's the bulk of them. All right, I'm thinking. Okay, if you want, yeah, I just extremely uncreative, but trying my hardest. Yeah, I understand that though. Thank you very much, Live on Tropics. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to Twitter, and we're gonna watch a video from Bryce. This is kind of a more, I won't say in depth. So if you guys are followers of Storm TV Network, there's some information that y'all need to know, and he will talk about that right now as we transition to Twitter. And we got Clint in the chats. Good evening. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. All right, let's go and transition to Bryce with the latest with Storm TV Network. If y'all are a fan of that big, amazing weather project. I just realized y'all cannot listen to it because I forgot to adjust the settings. I hate how OBS does this, where I have to do the check mark to control audio. Why can't I just control it automatically? So, my apologies. Let's try that again. As Twitter loads. I had this ready and going like, okay, I got this. We're going to have no problems. And we had a problem. So, that's awesome. Okay, so let's try this again. It's about a 4-minute video, so yeah, but y'all can check out the whole thing if y'all want to on Twitter, but we're going to show you the whole video anyways here on stream. Hopefully he's okay with that, because a lot of y'all that are subscribed to the channel right now or have been, y'all were following under Storm TV Network, so this is kind of an important announcement for everybody that's, tuning in or everything. And of course, if y'all have been on the channel before, we've had different names before on the channel, like On the Radar. That is not like a new company. That's just a little weather segment I made, but never doing that again. Also, you may be looking at Impulse Weather. You may be thinking, oh, is that another additional thing of Storm? No, it's not. I'm actually going to be rebranding the YouTube channel to Impulse Weather starting on Friday. So just give it a few more days and we'll get a rebrand soon. Maybe asking why is it going to take till Friday to rebrand everything? My phone battery completely quit working yesterday. I cannot even go on my phone anymore. It's dead and it sucks. But I'm getting a new phone potentially on Friday. So again, just heads up for everybody that is like, why is the channel not rebranded to Impulse Weather yet? It's because of that. But again, there y'all go. Oh, by the way, it's slowly loading. That's why I'm like stalling, I guess, trying to get the video to load, or Twitter to load. But let's go ahead and go to Bryce Zero or Bryce with more information about the future of Storm TV Network here on this channel for now. So let's go to Twitter. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to...
Hey everyone, it's Bryce here at Storm. I'm kind of the behind-the-scenes guy and owner of Storm. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what we're doing post-David. So apologies. This is like kind of a little weird. I'm not really used to doing on-camera stuff. Normally behind the scenes working on Storm. Anyways, in case you guys haven't heard, last night David Alford abruptly decided to leave Storm in order to start his brand new venture. It was kind of unfortunate timing for Storm as we were just getting ready to launch our new website, our national TV show, and also we're just kind of working on Storm graphics, keeping everything nice, consistent, and clean, which is what you guys have come to expect from Storm at this point. And also David's taking a lot of people with him who were helping with Storm or were supporters of Storm, and they're going with him instead, which is also really unfortunate for us. So if you are still around, you are still helping, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. But we're going to keep making weather content, and it's honestly going to be better than ever. Now, a quick little update on our YouTube channel. We do things pretty ethically here at Storm. So when we first started working with David, we wanted to use his YouTube channel in order to kind of give Storm the boost that it needed, since his channel already had quite a bit of subscribers, and it just kind of made sense. But Storm never acquired David's YouTube channel. We just temporarily rebranded it, and if David ever left Storm, he would get that YouTube channel back. And so that's why Storm content will no longer be on that YouTube channel. That goes back to David. It's not going to be his channel. He'll be doing all his new weather content over there. So if you like David, go check it out over there. But that means we're starting from the ground up, essentially. So the channel has 1 subscriber now, and that 1 subscriber is me. So really looking forward to building up our new channel. If you head on over to our website, stormtv.net, I have a link to that new YouTube channel, and also a link to our X page as well if you want to follow us over on Twitter/X. I just wanted to update you guys on what we're doing in the short term and kind of the long term as well. So in the short term, I'm going to be taking over all of our content going forward. We're going to keep doing Storm Off. Really, we're delivering best-in-class weather content for the Austin and San Antonio metro areas, and so we're going to keep doing that. So if you like weather and you live in those areas, definitely make sure to follow our new YouTube channel. Really looking forward to bringing you guys daily forecast videos and also live severe weather coverage whenever it is needed. And the kind of medium-ish term, we're going to start working on our national shows. This is a massive endeavor. I really am not looking forward to this part. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be insane. We're going to try to bring the Weather Channel-like quality to YouTube for free for you guys to watch. So the same kind of stuff that you would expect to watch on TV, Storm's going to be bringing that, but nationally, we're going to be doing that every single weekday, pretty much from sun up to sundown. Really looking forward to that. But it's also a lot of work, and we've also just lost some of our staff. So if you would like to come work at Storm, definitely reach out to me. We'll get you guys signed up and everything. Of course, we'll have our new website launching very, very soon, which I'm really looking forward to. It looks fantastic, and it's the perfect place to watch Storm content. So keep an eye out on stormtv.net and, of course, all of our socials for all the latest on that. Really looking forward to this new chapter of Storm. I think it's going to be better than ever, and I think you guys will as well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on our Discord server. And I will see you guys soon.
So, again, that is a new beginning, a new chapter for Bryce and the Storm TV Network channel. Very excited for where things actually go from where we were, or where they, where we were at back then, but how things go here in the future. Again, very excited for how things go. And I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about a few things I did point out. Some of the members from Storm, like, I guess people that worked with me and him with Storm, only like maybe 3 of the employees came with me. But also, again, there wasn't much employees, I guess, working with Storm, but still, we had that. So let's go to your green screen now. Once again, guys, again, that's the latest with that, again, today and tonight, it's going to be the last time that y'all hear anything about Storm TV Network. So again, Bryce, a very amazing guy, amazing producer, manager, that was helping me out for a year plus now. And again, I appreciate everything he has done. Again, the Storm TV Network channel, that will be, I know it says Storm TV Network right now. My phone has died, and what exactly that means is I fried my battery, and I cannot do anything. So every time I try to change the profile picture or change the name of the YouTube channel, it wants me to verify. And I verify it's me, but it sends me a code on my phone, but my phone being dead and no longer working, I can't do anything about it. Supposedly Friday I'm supposed to get a new phone, hopefully. And if that's the case, we'll get a new refresh and a full, actual, brand new look to the channel logo and title of the network. But for now, for the next several nights or so, or for a while at least, you will continue to see the brand of Impulse Weather based here in the Austin, San Antonio area. Again, with Storm TV Network, again, they are going to continue Storm Austin. So that's awesome to hear, but they will continue that, so y'all can tune into their forecast as well. The new Storm TV network on YouTube right now is called Storm TVWX, maybe, I think. If you go to stormtv.net, there's a link to their YouTube, and y'all can check that out if you want to. But once again, that's pretty much the final words and the final everything I have to say about Storm. Once again, majority of the people that have worked with me with Storm, the people that have left are like very close friends of mine, so I guess I see why they came with me, but only 2 people that I really knew came with me from Storm. But again, there are some pretty good people that are with Storm. All their affiliates are still a thing, so NC Weather Now, Highland Weather, and so many other networks are still part of Storm. So again, they're also working with them. With Impulse Weather, this is specifically just an Austin, San Antonio thing. I don't plan to make this a affiliate thing, like become a new weather network in like New York City or Atlanta or Chicago. Don't plan to do that right now. It's just specifically for the Austin, San Antonio area once again. So again, we'll see. But things go super well here on Impulse Weather. Potentially we may expand the marketing of what Impulse Weather looks like, but as of now, this is what things will look like. By the way, I have created a website. I am not ready to like fully announce it yet. Potentially going to get a domain to Impulse Weather, potentially. But as of now, we are running on a Google site. Only a few people have access to it. But again, maybe here soon we'll be running on an actual website with an actual domain here in a few weeks, potentially. But as of now, we're sticking with this. I am also in by the way, I have a new broadcasting team now that I'm teaching them how to do stuff. Also, I have a new, they call it a digital marketing team. They help me out with a lot of things now, or they will be here soon. So a lot of new things, transitions, animations, and a lot of stuff will come from my new team. Again, I'm owner, founder. I'm leading the entire network, pretty much, I guess you could say, of Impulse Weather. But I have so many other individual people that you have never seen before that's been working with me ever since Storm or whenever I started social media. So, and a lot of people in the behind the scenes too. So again, you guys will see a lot of changes, a lot of new things throughout the next several weeks or months from now. But again, the last time I'll say this, Storm TV Network had an incredible time working with Bryce and everybody else there. Only some people that came from Storm did come with me, but some of my old buddies actually still work with Storm, and y'all should stick with Storm because it's a really good network, especially since they're about to expand, becoming an HQ. But again, here on Impulse Weather, I plan to get working with a website here soon. Potentially, we get a mobile app in a few months or so, potentially, because it takes a long time to develop that. Also, we may get a Riku app potentially here soon, so a lot of planning and money, but YouTube. We're actually starting to make money from YouTube now. So as that's happening, I can actually start to expand the branding and how things look and where we're at on any other platform here in the United States, or I guess you could say anywhere here in the United States. But again, so again, we'll keep eyes on all of that. All right, so we do got the chat going, and I will read some of that here in just a moment. But again, this is it right here, Impulse Weather. This is the new look, new me, if you want to say, and that's how everything will be from further on. Copy that. So let's go ahead and read some of the comments here that y'all are saying. Of course, if you guys have any other comments or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. Clint, I do not talk to anybody on Discord anymore. Like call them just because of just stuff. But yeah. What phone? Potentially an iPhone this weekend or Friday. We'll see. Plan to change the YouTube channel to Impulse Weather starting on Friday if my phone comes here in time. Yes. Oh, by the way, Pac-Man, I did say yes, you can join the team, but you can join. I'm just waiting for my answer, David. Yes. It's very likely that you'll be joining as well, Rima. Like what I did with Stream Endlessly. Oh yeah, a lot of you have been asking and talking about Stream Endlessly. Will that become a factor? Will that continue? I think I'm going to end the era of Stream Endlessly. If you go on the website right now, the only thing that's running right now is just movies. The TV networks and everything are down, except for one Storm affiliate station. So I am no longer going to be running Stream Endlessly, but I do plan to make content for Impulse Weather with educational videos about weather and a lot of stuff here in the future with Impulse Weather. So miniature videos coming soon, and this could help in the future if we ever launch a 24/7 channel with what I plan to do here next several weeks and months. This could help and lead up to a 24/7 weather channel. We'll see, but as of now, it's just specifically for the Austin area, and we do these live streams every once a day at least, or twice a day. Clint, potentially you could. Definitely message me on Discord about that. Yes, you can send out the Discord link if y'all want to. If you guys do join the Discord, heads up, it is not completely finished. Not even close to being finished. I know it looks like, wow, it's almost done. No, it's not. There's a lot I need to do. There's some channels that are not even privated on there. And we're actually going to be doing a little remodel, I think, tonight that one of my friends will be doing, if she's up tonight. Since you're a storm chaser in Kansas, it might be a little bit difficult or hard for you to help me out with, Impulse Weather. But again, Impulse Weather is only for Central Texas, not national weather. It's just Central Texas. By the way, guys, there might be days where we do national weather with the branding of Impulse Weather. But that will be only if there's like a hurricane coming to the United States or something, or a major severe weather outbreak, or if it's a day on board or something, we'll do content nationally. Because I know not everybody is watching from the Austin, San Antonio area. A lot of you are watching in other parts of the United States. So, of course, every here and there, we'll do live updates nationally with Impulse Weather. And potentially, when I do my local forecast, I may even talk about national weather. Remember me doing Storm Austin weather a few weeks ago? Well, I did local weather, but then I also showed what's happening. There was like severe weather and flooding happening in Kansas City, Chicago, and New York City. I showed that. So we potentially may do that again with Impulse Weather, where I do show weather in individual areas across the country. We will see, but again, the general idea, this is Austin, this is San Antonio weather area only, nowhere else, for at least the next few days. As of now, I plan this to be what I plan to do for a long time, at least. Yes, we will talk about it. It's up to my team to storm chase, don't have a vehicle, and they have jobs, real jobs, so I'm for most of the time. So yeah, I understand that. But yeah, we'll definitely talk after. Weather system, help on PC. Okay, yeah, so definitely, Clint, you and I will chat after the stream as well. Again, just after ending my stream yesterday, before I went live yesterday, I had 26 requests from multiple weather groups and people that do the weather for me to join their team, which I appreciate all the offers. But after I ended the stream, an hour and a half stream, I had over 40 requests from multiple people. My general, guys, I love being part of teams and everything, but I don't know, I feel like leading my own team, and it's actually starting to happen. I mean, I'm already doing that now. I already have a digital marketing team, or we're beginning to do that. There's a lot of things behind the scenes I have not mentioned yet, but I just gotta wait for the time is right to mention more about it. Yeah. Alright, so, I think tonight will be the night where we do another live forecast at 10 p.m. We might do that. We'll see. But yeah, once again, I plan to start these live streams every weekday evening from 5 to 6 into live stream around 6:30, 7 p.m. I'm gone for 3 hours to do another live stream at 10 p.m. with your ATX and SATX weather forecasts. That's probably what we'll start to do here 2 weeks to come. So, again, we'll see how everything goes. Alright, for now, that is pretty much everything I have. If you guys have any more questions, comments, or anything like that, or anything storm-related, please mention it in this live stream. But if you don't, we're going to conclude talking about storm. It ends on this live stream here. And if you guys have any more comments or anything like that, like in the future, please message me personally if you want more information about that, I guess. All right. So yes, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Luke. But yeah. Again, I hope everybody has enjoyed the new rebrand, the new look of everything. Again, this is how you see things on stream right now is not the official look. I am planning to actually have a new look to the bottom of the screen here soon. And just tons of new looks will be happening and overlays. So get ready. This is just a precursor to everything, but expect a lot more add-ons to Impulse Weather here. Yes, we will probably live stream hurricanes in the future. Well, only if it's impacting the United States. So yeah. Alright, so I think that's about it for what I got right now. I will talk to all of you guys later here at, let's see, it is 6:36, almost 6:40 in the evening here on this Tuesday, July 29th or 28th. It's 29th, so very nice. Alright, appreciate y'all watching. Have a blessed and wonderful Tuesday evening, and I will see y'all back here with another update of your forecast, potentially tonight at 10 p.m. I will see y'all later.